Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a pop-up. Tellez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Miami down in order. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now here is O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
As the lefty gets to work. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
No balls, one strike.
on the ground. Arise on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Brian Reynolds here. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And a pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Batting fifth.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That misses. And that's ball one. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And fouled off. Two on the way. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now, Jake Burger. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind of the pitch. outside. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly
1-2.
with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Popped up. Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jazz Chisholm
That's a
Jr.
ball, that's a
in the
ball.
box with one away as he takes ball one. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. Way high with that one. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Luzardo back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Outside. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Michael A. Taylor at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And here is Liover Peguero. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Ball one there. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it in to end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Outside.
And
ball.
that's outside. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's the ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Nick Fortes, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Peguero throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Led off the game with a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on.
2.
And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch.
Well, we'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
0-2 now. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. One out, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And he's already singled in this game.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Pulls that one foul. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The lefty to 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's to third. Berger. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tim Anderson. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Josh Bell. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Cruz. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. That one out to right. Sawinski makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Doubled his first time up. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Wouldn't chase that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Rowdy Tellez waiting for a turn at the plate. Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Tellez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Man at first, one away. Luzardo with a throw over. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and a battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy. You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's down and in.
1-2.
That one almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor gets under it. And there's 2 down. And here is Jesus Sanchez. First time up was a pop out. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Sawinski sizes this one up, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Luzardo back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Tied him up inside with that one.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
No, ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing
2
it.
balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Peguero leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. In the air, left field. De La Cruz grabs it on the run.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds, 1 for 2. Now snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Top 6. And now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Ball to strike. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Nick Fortes, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes snags it for the 2nd out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Luis Arraez stands in, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. Tim Anderson will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2. This one in the air. Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brian Hayes digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
2-0 count.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender getting ready to go. Weathers getting loose as well. Good hitters count the 2-0.
No, that's the ball.
Both plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Andrew McCutchen up next. And there's the automatic. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jesus Luzardo will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Trevor Rogers.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Reynolds, the runner at third. Hayes at second with nobody out. Check swing, and that's a ball. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels.
Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Bases loaded, one away.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And ball one. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Liover Peguero getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hammer, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop
down.
takes the ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at
That's
first
ball.
and third. That one inside. Now 2-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. And they're all loaded up. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. The Marlins down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one missing low.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. The other way. Takes it himself. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. One down, base is empty.
That's inside. Ball.
Smoked on the ground to second. A rise on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Now a chance for Jack Suwinski. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And another ball. Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to...
And Ryan Weathers is coming on. Rowdy Tellez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2 now. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the inning. Nice work from the Miami pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, out to short. Cruz slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike to the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Mlodzinski up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs. And another ball. That pitch pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Fortes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
Outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Righty to the plate. Right through there. Got it. And that's the 3rd out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Aguero stands in now and watches strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. And now the lefty. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch, not close. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And now Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So man aboard, Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Kicks and deals. Ground ball, left side. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Arise. The runner at second with one away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David
Number
Bednar.
51.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's
Chisholm
down. That's the
stands
ball.
in here, takes ball one low. And now
Ball.
2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The fish down to their final strike.
No,
And that one
that's the
just
ball.
missed off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one ripped to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long